Hello, good morning. Let's talk about a very interesting topic in Python. Let's talk about the Fstringe concatenation method. Like we did in our previous lectures, we try to combine different data together, where we did some conversion from float to integer, from integer to string, and so on and so forth, in order to be able to concatenate or add some data together. But there is one very simple method of concatenation where you don't need to go through the stress of conversion and so on. That is called the Fstringe method. The Fstringe method is very important because when you are dealing on a vast project in Python, when you are writing a very vast project, the traditional concatenation method will be so tedious and difficult and stressful. But the Fstringe concatenating method is very easier. So we are going to use our previous project, like you see on the screen. This project here, we are going to use it to explain these two concatenating methods. That is, these two methods of combining datas. We are going to explain the traditional concatenation method, and we are also going to explain the Fstringe method of concatenation. So let's move on to our practical terminal and explain these things in detail. Put enter here. Remember, this is a string, so put double quotation mark here. Now we have to save this particular input in a variable. So let's call the variable here. There is information we are getting from the user. We are storing it inside the variable called year. Then we have to now, when we get this year from the user, for example, let's run this and see what we'll have. We'll say print year. Say print year. Then we'll run this. You see what we'll have. That one is telling the user now to enter year. If the user now say 5 years, say 5 years, I click enter. You see, 5 years. So now what we are going to do, we continue. We now to the third line. We now create a variable called weeks. So this week should be equal to, the number of weeks in a year should be 52. So what we do, we say week should be 52 multiply by years. Now remember this year now is a string. Why this 52 is an integer? So we have to convert